Now I don't know if you're interested in this, Jim, or we could wait till later. But we have Wildgoose and Ian Moss Chong.
Are they both coming on?
I mean,
we have them both.
I want to hear this. The last time I was on stream with Ian was when he went on with Destiny and basically tried to talk shit to Destiny, and then Destiny's like, "You're a fucking moron. You wrote an article and you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't even remember the shit you wrote in your own article." And everything he brought up was wrong. So I want to see how this goes.
Now, am I reading this wrong? It seems like you have more respect for Destiny than Ian Miles Chong.
People think I hate Destiny. I definitely disagree with him, and I love making short jokes, but he was kind of likable in the fact that he would argue with fucking anybody. Like, it was fun to fucking argue with Destiny, and it still pisses me off that he's, like, disappeared from everywhere. Like, he's, like, on a short leash over at Twitch. If he steps out of line, he's going to get fucked into the dirt. I don't want to see that happen to anybody. I want everybody to be able to scream at each other on the internet.
He was a good guest. Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, let's see. Gator, is the bot working? I have myself muted, and so I can just pull people in, right? Do I need to just tell me what I need to do? I'm Boomer Ralph here.
Just pull them in.
So I'm muted and deafened. That's how I need to keep it, though, right?
Just pull them in.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm gonna go move the bot over to the room, and it should work.
Oh, I'm gonna be silent. I want to hear this. It's gonna be good.
Right, let's bring Wildgoose. You're on the air live on the Killstream.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going,
Goose?
man? We have Ian Moss Chong in the green room as well.
Oh, right on. Bring him in, man. He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be shy. I know he was like skittish earlier, but it's good.
Do you think is he?
We're gonna have a little chat. Yeah, he's a little. It's like, oh no, oh no! I was not going to kill your family. Like, oh no!
All right.
Oh no! Like, I know it feels like you're standing in front of a tank right now, but that's totally not what's going on.
Now, I heard. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard he got dismissed from Morsky today over all this. That's what's going through the grapevine.
He was a part of the Warski program. I did not know that. I'm very out of the loop, Ralph.
Did you use your NSA connections to get him dismissed? Is that what happened here, or
we're gonna talk about that? But
okay,
he can bring him
all
on.
right, let's bring him on. Ian Miles Chong, you're live on the air on the Killstream, and I think we just broke,
how's it going?
I think we just broke our all-time record here on the Killstream. Yes,
8,500, right? Yeah.
Congrats,
pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
So, no, I heard you guys saying I was skittish. No, I had no fucking idea it was on now. I thought it was like fucking 10 o'clock. I checked earlier. It wasn't on. And then people started messaging me. Yeah, okay.
Well, usually it's 10 o'clock, but since it's Saturday, we did a special. Yes.
Yeah.
Since it's Saturday, we moved it back. We moved it back to the old slot. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So what do you want to know? Just ask me and I'll answer.
So why did you dox Wildgoose to David Shitrat?
Okay, so here's the thing. Just to clarify, I didn't do the research of the docs. It was given to me by some other people I don't really know about Wildgoose, right? Right. So the reason why I gave it to Shitrat is Shitrat was having an argument with Wildgoose. And here's the thing. A few months before that, when I was working with Milo, Wildgoose sends me this weird fucking DM, says that he's got 3 Bitcoin and that I should basically make peace with my family. That sounded like the fuck was that? Dude, what the fuck was that? It spooked me, dude.
Hold up. You said that I told you I had 3 Bitcoin and you should. All right. First, like when you.
Yeah.
No, hold on. At first, when you told me that I had sent you a weird message, I was like, yeah, probably or whatever. But I didn't remember. But now you're saying like something that I definitely wouldn't have ever said.
So was someone fucking with me and just using your username or something?
Probably. That's been done before.
Shit, dude. Oh my god.
Well, okay, look, dumbest that I can be on planet, Ian. I swear to God, you're a fucking idiot.
Yo, guys, like I'm not. This is not an interrogation here, but I'm trying to clear things up. But I definitely, if that's what you're saying, is that somebody with the name Wildgoose or like it looked like me said I had 3 Bitcoin and I'm gonna assassinate.
He didn't say assassinate quite exactly, but it made it very vague, like vague enough, but also direct enough that it spooked me, right? Because I just got the job at
3 Bitcoin.
Yeah. And when people,
that's just like really fucking incriminating. Because like really, I'm just gonna be like, look, dude, I'm gonna give you a fucking hell of a time and blah. Like if I really had it out for you, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna make your life a living fucking hell, blah blah blah.
I can believe that. Yeah.
No, but let me interject.
But like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna buy a firearm and put it to your head if you don't stop saying bad things about,
Let me ask you. Hold on. Goose. Hold on. Why would you send this to Shitrat though?
Because Shitrat was having an argument with Wildgoose, and
I don't ever remember in June. That's when the message came out, right? In June.
No, this was way before June. Yeah, this was before. I think you can find an actual date of when it was sent. When David Shitrat made this fucking video saying that Ian Miles Cheong is trying to dox people. It doesn't have a lot of views.
Like a ballpark of when. It's like I've been very busy this year, and
maybe like 7 months ago or something like that. Yeah,
dude, 7 months ago. Do you know what I was doing?
What were you doing?
Do you know what I was involved with? Okay, nope. I was having a fucking party van with digital fucking screens on it going through Manhattan saying ban all pit bulls. I had nothing to do with you guys. And I was dealing with that shit. But yeah, I just I think there was a mistaken identity there. And
definitely mistaken identity.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
I'm not mad at you either anymore. Like I mean, like I was like pissed off that I thought you would have sent me this fucking message basically threatening me, and it was like repeated, right? It wasn't just like the one time.
Okay, well, we're not mad at each other, but I am curious about certain people that live in the United States. I'm not so curious about people like Kraut who don't live in the U.S. I am curious about, let's say, who is it? Who's the guy in the U.S.? Is it Failure or is it Tonka?
They're both in the U.S.
I think so.
That's doing all the shit.
Tonka.
Tonka.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, his shit's out there, right? I mean, it's out there.
It is.
So
I'm sure somebody's got.
I know. Yeah. It's everywhere.
I'm on Twitter. I'm at Wildgoose 1776. Very easy to remember. Go ahead and
nice plug.
Just tweet me. And, we'll get together.
All right.
It was definitely, like a low point for me, just like sending Shitrat. Like, I don't like Shitrat. I know, like, some people are like, oh, why is Ian collaborating with Shitrat? Well, I wasn't really, it's just more like.
Here's what I don't get. What I don't get is that you get this information, right? You think like, oh, this guy's working for the NSA. He's like a Google contractor. He has access to all these databases and shit. It's like, well, why would, given that information, if you thought it was true.
Shit, that never crossed my mind. Why would your plan
be to blackmail me? Why would you want to blackmail someone like that?
I know, that's a stupid fucking move.
It seems a little foolish.
Honestly, it is stupid. Yeah, like, dude, I really wasn't thinking. That was my bad. I really fucked up there.
No, you weren't.
Honestly, like, I'm just owning up to it. I'm not gonna make like some bouldering excuse. Oh, I was out bouldering with my fucking 10-year-old or something. Fucking shit, or 10-month-old. No, definitely fucked up there. Definitely fucked up. Was a bad time.
I think you did. And
you sound like mad.
I'm not upset with you, but I am very curious about this Tonka guy now. And I wasn't. I had nothing to do with him before. Like, I had talked with him on and off here or there, but like I had nothing to do with it. But now he's on my radar. So that's very interesting. And the Barbara Walters crew is very interested. Familiar with the BWC,
I see. So panel, any questions for Ian?
Well, yeah, I'm curious about two things. I mean, I'm glad everybody's friends here, but I don't know. I guess just a few minor things that confused me a little bit. You said that he sent you a Bitcoin assassin message, but maybe it could have been somebody else. So you didn't really double check to make sure the person you were helping to dox was the right person in the first place.
It looked fucking legit. Yeah, I looked at the account.
Oh yeah, no mistakes. Yeah, no mistakes happen. But the other weird thing about this, though, is it's awfully convenient. I mean, that out of the blue, the Bitcoin Assassins docs would land into your lap, right? Like, just that seems really coincidental. Why his of all people?
And I had sold all my cryptocurrency several months before.
Wow.
At the New Year. So like
now I have to start digging. Yeah. I'll have to start digging into the people who gave me that material. Yeah.
You don't have to fucking lie. We know you're lying. This is a fucking play. You're trying to act fucking dumb. We know you're a dumb fucking retard. But like you're playing. I
wish I was lying. I wish it was that. I wish it was that simple. I'll say, oh yeah, I was just making it up. I just want to dox somebody. No.
Yeah,
I got fucking played.
No, you didn't get played. Don't lie.
I got fucking played.
You're saying that Goose doxed the Gamergate and stuff, and you're really upset about that. Goose goes after people and the Gamergate and the anti-Gamergate, and he's a bad guy, and we need to go after. The only way we can stop Goose.
That was my.
Yeah, what about the family? That's one part. Like. The family aspect, but his family doesn't know what he's doing.
The family thing, okay, yeah. So, all right, let me explain.
We gotta cut their heads off.
No, don't cut their heads off. No, the family.
Look what happened today, dude. Look what happened today. You said
so. What happened today?
All this shit. Not only did I have to resign from my job, but several sheriff's deputies showed up to my father's house and threw a flashbang in the pool with my dad's dog in it. So you blew up a fucking yellow Labrador Retriever because of mistaken identity. So, and I know that's food in your country and all, but look, that's not. Oh my God!
Very shameful display, so to speak. No. So I was misled, clearly misled, and the idea was that you were this guy, right? And that the only threat to you was not to go like expose your dad. That would be fucking retarded. No, the suggestion, and this is David Sharon. This is no. Let me explain. Yeah. So the idea here was that we tell your dad about what you're doing. We tell your dad about what you're doing because he's a certain somebody, right?
You know, like how old I am?
No, dude, I have no idea.
I'm about 30.
Okay.
So like, I don't live with my parents. I don't care what my parents think. I mean, I do to an extent.
Of course, everybody does. Yeah.
I'm not beholden to like anybody else. So
yeah, like I said,
I'm not one of these people who like lives with their parents and it's like, oh my God, my parents find out about this. Oh fuck. So I'm just I'm offering some constructive criticism. This isn't to goof on you or whatever. I'm a nice guy, and I think you'll find that. Like I'm a compassionate person, but as a compassionate person, I have to tell you that your plan is full of fucking shit. And,
dude, it was fucked up.
My dad's dog was totally out of line.
Yeah. I know. Totally didn't deserve to get flash banged and all that. Totally apologize for that.
She's blind now. She's blind.
Oh, send her my regards. Yeah, but no, seriously though, that was a fuck up.
Now you're laughing. You think that's funny?
No, absolutely not.
So it's strange to me that you worked with Tonka. Tonka is working with Kraut and Shitrat. You send Shitrat this stuff on Goose. To me, it seems like you were in on it the entire fucking time. And
that seems like a conspiracy, doesn't it?
It's not a conspiracy.
Yeah, now, can I bring up another rumor? I don't know if we have audio of this, but part of the leaks were that you were trying to dox Gator and Zidane.
No.
That was brought up earlier.
No, who the fuck came up with that one? No,
that was just put out there. That's perfect.
And I particularly, I take that personally because Zidane's actually a coworker of mine.
Yeah, no, never tried to dox anybody else. No.
Else.
Meaning anyone besides Wildgoose. Yeah.
Listen, I have to file for unemployment on Monday, so life's rough, I guess.
You can use me as a reference, Goose.
Say hi to Matt.
Thank you.
Keemstar.
Say hi to Monday, Matt.
How you doing, sir?
I'll have to file for some other alphabet soup agency and dox people on the behalf of the alt-right.
That's the other really strange thing, Ian. I don't get it. If you thought there are certain people I probably wouldn't fuck with in a really personal way, And if I thought they were some spooky, serious, fucking NSA Google agent, how the fuck did you describe it? What was he supposed to be again?
Yeah. Like, why would you
military
blackmail
intelligence
that guy?
Yeah, military intelligence.
This guy with all this access to, and by the way, it's Air Force, not Army. So you're off on that.
So you flash banged a military intelligence guy's dog, and that sounds like you're asking to get fucked with, doesn't it?
It does sound like that. Yes. Like I said, it was a fuck up. And I mean, like for whatever it's worth, right? I fucking apologize. This was my bad. This was my fucking mistake, and I'm definitely not involved in any
Monday Math 2.0.
You're gonna have to eat your mistake, and I know you'll enjoy it.
This sounds like a plot of a Call of Duty you can't.
That sounds like a threat. You know, I mean, like,
well, conveniently enough, I'm playing Call of Duty right now, so
am I. So am I. Yeah. I mean, no, like I said, I fucked up.
I don't care.
I fucked up there.
I don't care. You need to do about 30 Hail Marys. You need to do about 30 Hail Marys and a bunch of fucking. You need to do some prayer work, is what you gotta do, Ian.
Mistakes were made
with God.
This is the dumbest
mistakes were made.
Get right with Jesus. All right, and I'm very I'm big on Jesus, and I'm also big on the new Call of Duty game. So I'm going to sign off right now, and you gentlemen have a good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
All right, Ian, you're still hooked. Keemstar, you join us. Any final questions, panel, for Ian?
Does anybody actually buy this fucking excuse? Oops, my bad. I'm a fucking retard.
I don't believe
it's the dumbest fucking thing I've never heard in my life. Like, come the fuck on, Ian. We know you're a fucking retard. We've read your shit. It's complete garbage.
Who are you? No,
but I'm sorry.
I'm the guy that, remember on the
Who am I talking to?
You were fucking sucking Bunty King's dick and wouldn't let me fucking gross his ass on there because you were shielding him the entire fucking time.
Wait, who is this?
This is the Dan, the co-host of the #1 late night show on YouTube. Yes.
You're the dumbest motherfucker. No one believes anything you just said. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because it's not true. It's not the truth. Fuck off.
It is the truth. Dude, like you can argue
fucking Tonka, fucking Kraut, fucking shit rat, fucking all those faggots are on the same shit trying this shit, and you're getting on Goose because, you know, it was
how long ago was this? This is fucking like 7 months ago that I gave Shirat the dog.
Oh, so we know it's a lot. It's been a plan for a while.
June is what I was.
There is no plan. Like you are making this thing into like a conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy because we have chat logs between.
No. That's the definition. That's the definition of a conspiracy. Is that
it's
people
not
are working together behind the scenes.
It's proof that
it's not a theory.
No. Dude, like I'm talking about the word conspiracy, like literally. You're saying like I'm saying that you are making this into a conspiracy.
You
like
are an
I'm
idiot.
Telling you, it's not a conspiracy.
You're an idiot.
It's not a conspiracy. Yes, I'm an idiot. What do you want me to say? Like I fucked up there, but you want me to admit to something that's not true. You're saying that I'm working with all these other fucking morons. How do you know that? How do you know it's
because?
True?
Yeah, the screenshot.
We have screenshots. We have Tonka talking these fuckers. We have everything.
Yes, and Tonka talks to them. Tonka works with them. I do not work with Tonka, you idiot. They never invited me to any of these things. Why isn't anyone looking at El Rariachi, for example? How is it that he's there in all these little discussions and having, you know, like, taking audio logs and screenshots?
Didn't he?
Because Tonka wanted him to.
Yes.
Because Tonka records everybody so he can use it against them later.
Yeah, go ahead, Jim. You're gonna say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't this guy?
I believe that.
Wait,
Ian,
just a second. Yeah. Didn't El Mariachi, or whatever the fuck it was, didn't he say that he was essentially being blackmailed into doing this with the threat of if you don't know, you're going to regret it? I'm not asking you. I'm talking to the guys who heard the audio.
Okay.
Wasn't that what he said when he went on Warcy Stream?
Yeah, that was my understanding, yes.
Yeah, okay, so he basically got forced into it. It's weird that CRP was right about this when he said people are being forced to do shit. So it makes me wonder, like, maybe he's right. Maybe it's not just one guy. Maybe multiple people are being forced into doing some underhanded, dirty shit against their will.
I think I know where you're going with that one, and it seems kind of interesting. That a certain member of a certain show apparently was doxxed, and suddenly it was Andy's fault. Andy's the only one who could have possibly known this, even though, oh wait, Andy didn't know about a particular family member that this person happened to have, and the only other person that knew about this particular family member was fucking Tonka.
What a coincidence!
Oh, hey, what a coincidence!
I'm seeing the parentheses as we speak. They're floating in the air.
I'm seeing a lot of stars.
Ian, it's certainly interesting how this particular person, when they were on Andy's show, seemed really upbeat, really excited to be there, really happy to interact with him. You know, it seemed like they had a really good rapport going on. But then he left, and he goes back, and everything gets real sad again. Everything gets real depressed again. Almost like something's being held over him. Wonder what that could be.
Got the weight of the world on him.
Relationship with Tonka.
Repeat that, Keem.
Whipping boy.
I'm just curious, like what Ian's relationship with Tonka is. Like, how long have you guys known?
I was a co-host on his show. Yeah. I've known him since Failure invited me to hang out with them like last year. Back when everybody was friends, you know, like before VidCon. See, when Tonka's show was flagging, right, it was dying for a while. He decided to restart it, and he invited me and El Rariachi to co-host the show with him. It was only for a short period of time. It was like 2 weeks. And then I stopped being on the show. And then he went his own way. I think he got back Failure because he and Failure had split up at the time. So that's how I knew him. I mean, that's how I got on his show. That's my connection to him.
So what happened with you and Jaworski? Are you still...
I'm talking to him tomorrow. He went to bed.
I hope he fires your ass.
Come on, Zidane. I mean, like
you're a dumb fuck.
I really... Yes, I'm a dumb fuck. I mean, what can I say?
You call yourself a journalist. You can't do basic research. Oh, this Twitter is real. I'll fucking just send it over. Come the fuck on.
It's a fuck up. It's a fuck up, okay? Like, I'm sure you guys, like, I don't know if you follow everything I do. And sometimes, you know, I got this thing wrong. Like, you know, I've gotten things wrong before. And I always own up to it. Okay, like it's not.
Well, yeah, but own up to it. I mean, you're a journalist sending out private information to basically get petty revenge. Like, what if one of your sources one day pisses you off? Are you going to just dox them to teach them a lesson?
No.
Well, how can we take you? You did. You got some guy's dog flashbanged.
You know,
okay, you keep laughing about that, but you know, maybe
yes,
he's being
Ian, I'm sure you remember the story. I'm sure you remember the story where I interviewed the swatter on Drama Alert who swatted the wrong address and the cop shot an innocent person.
I followed that. Yeah. I followed that.
Well, you know, in working to catch that son of a bitch, right? I think it was reported that he's facing 20 years. Like, he's getting charged with a murder. So it's like, that's a big mistake to put out someone's wrong address. You know, if it's for the intent of harassment and someone's going to potentially swat them and someone could actually get murdered. I mean, that's a fucking big mistake.
I didn't have his address, just for what it's worth. I didn't have his address. I only knew where he worked, or rather, you know, whoever, you know, like,
I mean, that's the same thing.
You're not helping. You're not helping.
That's the same thing. You tell somebody, oh, he works here, right? And whoever you're giving that information, if they have the intent to harass that person and that address gets swatted, someone at the work gets killed, it's the same thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see why people are like a little suspicious, right? I mean, it seems like this group of people that kind of associate with each other all seem to be involved in the same thing. I mean, even if you're saying it was an accident and a coincidence, you gave somebody's docs away. Kraut's accused of giving somebody's docs away. Tonka's accused of trying to buy docs. And you're all talking to each other. You all know each other. That doesn't look a little... I mean, you say you want to throw out conspiracy. Like, I get what you're saying.
Like I said, it looks
it looks like it because there's evidence pointing to there actually being a legitimate group of people doing the same shit behind the scenes.
I know, yeah. And honestly, if I wasn't if I wasn't me, let's say I was outside looking in, that would be what it looks like to me. Yes. I know how it looks. Which is why I'm on here. I'm explaining myself to you guys. I'm not trying to be dishonest. I'm not trying to, to weave a story about myself. Like, I don't care if people believe me or not. I just want to be heard, right? Like, I just want to make sure that,
you're being heard.
I'm being honest. I made a mistake. Oops, I gave your docs a shit. Oops,
I know I fucked up. Like, what?
I fucked
up. What I'm saying.
I'm wrong.
Dude, like,
you give us groups of
You're being heard, sir. We're trending number 2 on YouTube right now. So
I'm not trying to
Asians are supposed to be smart. What the fuck happened to you?
Yes, we're supposed to be fucking smart. I know, a lapse of judgment, right? Not bouldering, not making fucking excuses. I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm just telling you what happened.
Not bothering. You sound the same as Monday Matt. You're quoting Monday Matt. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Same shit that Monday Matt said. I'm innocent. That's why I'm here. Same shit he said.
Did I say I was innocent?
As fuck.
Did I say I was innocent? Dude, shut up for a moment. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm innocent.
There's no conspiracy. No. Nothing is happening. It's a coincidence. Just a coincidence. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually believe him. I think he's being honest.
Like I'm getting pissed off when people are like, oh, you're downplaying it, and oh, you're saying you're innocent. No, I'm not saying I'm innocent. I said I fucked up. I did a bad thing. Okay, like I'm owning up to it. That's all it needs.
What are you gonna do to make it right?
Fucking don't do it anymore. Fucking apologize. Like I'm on here explaining what I did. Like you can choose to like me or you can choose to not like me. It's your choice, right? I don't have control over your decisions, your agency. You want to come and hurt me? I mean, I guess if you want to do that, you want to take it personally, fucking be my guest. Why am I supposed
it's
to do
only fair that you pay Wildgoose 3 Bitcoins. I think that would be the only way to make it right. I think that's the only way. That's the only way to truly make it right.
Dude, if I had 3 Bitcoins, I would pay it to him. But you know what? I don't have any fucking money right now. So yeah, okay. Like, yeah, you're going after a broke guy. Great.
Put on I don't know.
Damn, this really did get lined up with Matt Modane.
Yeah, right? Yeah, isn't it? It's fucking weird.
It'd be nice. Yeah. No, dude, like I said, I'm not even in this fucking drama. Like the only reason I'm here is because someone, I guess, I don't know. You guys are saying it's Tonka. Some people are saying it's El Rariachi recorded that conversation, put it out there, and I happen to be in it. Otherwise, you know what? No one would, care about this stuff. It's just being dragged out.
Wait. So the only reason you're here is because you feel like you've been caught, not because you're,
No. I'm absolutely repentant about what I did, which is why I stopped fucking talking to shit rat. Like I made a fucking error there. Talking to that guy, big fucking mistake. The dude's a piece of shit. What am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, yeah, I fucked up. I don't talk to the guy anymore. Fuck him. Like I thought, hey, like maybe, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It was a fucking mistake. That's all that needs to be said. Like you want to ask me questions, fine, I'll answer.
Okay, I'm here. I got one for you. Can you show us? Can you show us your history?
No, that's not happening.
But isn't there something? Isn't there, Jim? Isn't there something he needs to say though? Isn't there a certain phrase?
I'm sorry. Yeah,
can you say Can you say I'm sorry? I'm a soy-filled bitch and I got a dog flashback.
No. I'm sorry I got a dog flashback, but I'm not a soy-filled bitch. A soy-filled bitch.
You're not sorry then. You're not sorry enough then if you don't say sorry
enough. No. Because I'm not a soy-filled bitch. I'd be lying. I'd be fucking lying if I said, "Oh, I was a soy-filled bitch." I'm not Mundane Matt. He was being honest when he said that he's a soy-filled bitch because I guess he is. I'm not going to say something that I'm not. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm a guy who fucked up. What do you want me to say? Like this is not a.
Call yourself a
I mean, I know what I want you to say, but you're not saying it. That's the problem.
Yeah, because I'm not your bitch. Jeez.
Flag history.
Yeah, not happening.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why? Because it's not pertinent, and also because I don't want
pertinent.
to.
Well, now that you don't want to, everybody's interested.
I know you're interested. You'd be asking me, hey, can you send me your DMs? Hey,
no!
This and that and this and that. I'm not interested in anything. I'm just here to speak my speech. That's it.
You want to ask me sorry, guys.
I do not believe him.
Yeah, no one believes him. There's no way anybody with a fucking room temperature IQ can't believe this fucker right now.
Well, no, wait. There's one thing he could do to clear it up. Well, no, wait, there's one thing you could do to really clear it up. I mean, so you said that somebody out of the random sent you the information. You could just, you could pull up that particular DM and just share it and prove that, it was just some random person that sent it to me out of the blue.
I need to do, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a promise, okay? I hear an echo, by the way.
Are you being racist? Sounds anti-Semitic.
No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to dig into this person who sent it to me, and then depending on what they say, let me get the answers and I'll put it out there. I'll put it on my Twitter account. 88,000 people will see it. All right. So this is not something that I want to hide. All right. And obviously, I'm going to protect any information.
I like your report history.
Find it in your DMs right now. You don't have to wait. You can show it right now if it's there. We don't need you to go fucking fire up Photoshop.
No. I'm not firing up fucking Photoshop. No, I'm not.
I need time, guys. I need time to dig into this. You can't fucking just search it, right? Wait, you can.
Actually, no, I can't.
I got a visual of Photoshop being a diesel-powered engine. Run!
Anybody believe this right now?
No.
Let me see. Chat, if you're doubting what you're hearing now, just press X and we'll see what chat says.
Dude, like it really doesn't matter. Like I'm not going to show the DMs. I'm not going to show anything. Like I'm just here to speak.
Well, no, I mean, but in this particular,
I'm not even making excuses.
No, I'm just curious. But why wouldn't, with this particular thing, we're not asking for DMs of anybody else. But if it was just some random guy out of the blue sending it to you, why?
It's not just some random guy. It's not just some random guy. That's why. Okay.
It's somebody you know.
This A source. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's a very good source since it was. I mean, most of it is completely wrong.
It is a source. It is a source that I trust usually. Okay.
But if somebody,
I mean, look at where you're at right now, and then think about who put you here. I don't know.
Yeah, if somebody sends you bullshit, why should you take the fucking blame for it? Like, you know?
I know, which is why I said, yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look into this whole thing.
No, why didn't you just say I told you?
Because it's a source, and I'm not supposed to get those out.
Dude, if a source fucks me over with false information, I put their face out for everyone to see. I'm not taking it out.
Well, wait, I got to disagree here. This isn't a story. You're not working on a story. This isn't a source that provided something for what you're writing. It was somebody that gave you docs for a personal issue. So why wouldn't you be willing to put it out? It's not like you're outing somebody that you know an article you just wrote. This isn't related to anything you wrote.
It's just the principle of it. That's why.
I know. You have principle on this, but principle of sending his docs to shit rat. That was fine.
Like I said, I fucked up once. I'm not going to fuck up twice just to correct the first fuck up, you know?
No, this makes no sense to me. If somebody tries to feed me...
it doesn't have to make sense to you, but I'm not giving... Like I I know you would. And if it was a random guy...
having respect for yourself, like...
Well, like I said, I'm going to dig into it. I'm going to dig into it, and then I'm going to put it out on fucking Twitter.
What are you going to put out on Twitter exactly?
Oh, the information about who sent the docs. Yeah.
Yep, a Photoshop.
Out them. No,
wait, that doesn't make any sense though. If you're not willing to out a source now, why would you do it later?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Because I want to look into it first. I want to talk to them first. I'm not just going to do it. Like I need to know where they got the docs as well. Like maybe they're a fucking third party. I don't know. It was someone I trust.
It sounds really weird.
And then they'll say where they got them from.
I know.
What a fucking liar.
I mean, if you
shoveling, buddy,
you can call me a liar all you want. Like, it's not gonna help. Like, it's not gonna help you calling me a liar.
Liar.
Because you are one.
Okay, you're 5-year-old. Are you 5? Are you fucking 5?
The person who sent it to you, a YouTuber?
No, it's not a YouTuber.
Huh.
Now, I was told that who sent it to you was a Wandering Poet. Is that true?
That is not true. It's not Wandering Poet.
Okay. So it's somebody else. Now I'm much more interested now that it's not him because he's a complete nutcase. I don't know. I'm with Jim though. If you're going to put it out anyway, you might as well. I mean, you're never going to get more attention than you're going to get right now by putting it out now.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I have 88,000 followers. I'll put it out there. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
9,000 people watching live. It's like
I know, but it doesn't matter. Like I'm not going to
tap dance.
Keem, he's going to fake it. He's going to fake it. That's why he's stalling.
I wish I could
Matt screen shared. Even mundane Matt
I'm not going to screen share my fucking DMs.
Because you're going to get caught for being a faggot.
Oh my God. Like, do you even listen to yourself? Like, you're just jumping off my ass. Like, I'm not interested in having a fucking argument about this. Yes, you can keep insulting me. It doesn't fucking accomplish anything.
Oh, I didn't do anything. It was a mistake. Oh, I want you to DM for my principles. Oh.
You know what? I gotta say,
you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
Honestly, he came clean with it, and that's one thing I think he deserves a little respect for.
He got that in his corner. That's true. He was honest about it and showed his shit.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
After being dishonest for a fucking hour and lying to our face, but still, how long has Ian been in here? What's the time?
It's getting up there now.
I have no idea how long it's been. Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, isn't that right, Ian? Yeah.
But like I said, Yeah, I am having fun, but no, I'm not being dishonest. I'm just not showing you my DMs. I mean, it's not difficult to comprehend. It's not going to happen. You can't.
It's not. No. It's not that it's difficult to comprehend, but you have to look at it from our perspective. You come in and you say,
I know.
Well, no, wait. Let me just lay it out to show you why this sounds so retarded to us, at least, or at least to me. You come in and you say, this guy threatened to kill me with Bitcoin assassins. And then miraculously, in an unrelated event, somebody just happens to come by with his docs. And you don't use those docs. You pass it on to David Shitrat. And then later on, his family member gets swatted. And now you're telling us, oh, okay, well, maybe it wasn't even...
Did that actually happen?
No, wait, let me finish. Then you followed up by saying, well, wait a minute, maybe it wasn't even this guy that threatened me. So you're taking the docs of somebody you don't even know if they fucked with you or not, giving it to somebody else to facilitate something happening. Now you're telling us the person that gave it to you, you don't want to out them because they're your source. But then you followed up by saying, well, I'll out them later and I'll do it on a bigger platform.
Yes, if it turns out that, if I don't like what the fuck they're saying, if they can't fucking explain themselves to me, I'll out them. I'm going to out them right now.
Okay, well, how does how they explain themselves make what happened any different? If it was wrong, it was wrong. What is their explanation?
Because the fuck up was on my part. The fuck up was on my part. Like, they didn't tell me, hey, go out this guy. That's not what they did.
I know, but you're making the point that, your platform is 88,000 followers or whatever, and somehow that's bigger, but that's just not the case. You put out a tweet, it only gets a fraction of your followers will actually see it. I mean, and to be honest, Ralph is probably whatever you put out on Twitter is going to cover on here anyways. Like, it just doesn't make sense. The only thing that it does is it raises more doubt because it gives you time to change information or fake information. You came out with a story, you want to be believed. The best way to do it is just prove it, and everyone's giving you the chance to do it, and you're not.
Yeah, but I'm not going to show my DMs. Really, like, I'm not going to show it to anybody.
I mean, you can pull up that individual DM. What's it now? I'm wondering what's in those DMs. Like, right? He must look pretty bad for you if you're not. You can show an individual DM. You don't have to show your whole entire history. Now I'm wondering what you said to this person. Well, you just pull up the individual conversation and then you show that. I mean, you don't have to show every single DM.
Yeah, we don't care about who else you're talking to. That has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Just do it. Just do it and have it done with.
And it's over. It's like, it's like pulling the Band-Aid off and then it's over. I mean.
Matt did it.
Monday Matt did it.
Right.
Even Matt.
Well, yeah, I respect what you're saying if this was a source related to a story you were actively involved in, but this is an unrelated thing that you said happened out of the blue. It's not, you don't owe them journalistic protection for something that is completely not related to journalism.
And not only that, this is protection for you, This is your defense that you're not using. It makes no sense. Unless,
I don't know. It feels kind of scummy, right? It feels kind of scummy to throw somebody else under the bus when people are coming after you.
Well, they theoretically threw you under the bus by doing this because they got you involved in it.
How did they do that? Because
I'll tell you how they did it. Okay. You didn't ask for this, right? This wasn't something you requested.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so they saw that you have Bitcoin assassins tracking you down, and they give you the docs of somebody that turns out wasn't even the right guy. So now you are passing along that information. That makes you look terrible. That doesn't make your source look terrible. You look like an asshole now. And
I
that
look like an
be,
asshole,
Yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't be fair to you, would it, if this is the guy that set that all into motion? So, of course, this person who's doing this, why wouldn't you share it and just show, like, look, okay, see, here's what I'm saying is true. I didn't request it. They sent it to me out of the blue. It was an honest mistake. It restores your integrity.
So is your primary concern about this the fact that if you brought up your Twitter DMs, you would bring up every single DM conversation that you have? Am I correct? And guess
that's one of the things, sure. And another thing is that you'd be able to see who I'm DMing with, which is not something I want to share with anybody.
Ian, you can click on that conversation.
Nobody wants to see any of the, any of the private shit. Nobody's interested. If you click on that particular person, it will show you their conversation history, and it doesn't show any other. Doesn't show any other DM. Well, if you're in a group, but if it's not a group, but it doesn't show any other fucking DM.
Yeah,
you can also use TweetDeck. Just click on that conversation; it'll only show that.
Yeah, but you can do that in regular Twitter. You just click on the individual conversation. You can pull that up before you screen share, just to make sure nothing else gets out. You pull up that individual conversation, then you screen share, and then there it's right here. It's immortalized in history here on the stream, and you move on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what?
I've already apologized. I mean,
yeah, it's Mombot.
Really?
Yes, really.
Holy shit! The fake Japanese housewife that's actually a dude. Holy fuck!
Is that a? I don't. This would have been.
I'm sorry. I don't know who. Wait. I don't know. Who did he say? I don't know who that is.
Mombot.
Bombot?
Yeah.
What?
Mombot. You don't know that person, Jim? Hold on.
I don't know who the fuck that is. No.
The old GG person that
Twitter.
used the Ava Unit 01 as their avatar in like fucking everything.
I'll send you the.
So pull it up now. Now you have nothing to hide. You already.
How do I share this? How do I share this?
So what you do? Okay, now listen. Go through your Twitter history. With Mombot, and you don't have to share the whole entire history with them if you don't want.
Yeah. I'm looking for. It's a very long fucking history, right? It's fucking months, years.
I can imagine. Yeah. So you go to their Twitter profile. That'd be the easiest way. You pull up their Twitter profile, and then you click on message, and it will pull up your message history with them, your DM history, and you just scroll up.
There, yeah.
Yeah, and you just scroll up to where it happened. Now do this first before you screen share. You scroll up to where it happened, and then
how am I supposed to screen share that? That's my question. How do I screen share this? Because I'm on Discord.
Okay, that is a good question.
I'm so disappointed. I was hoping it was like someone known, like Matt or something. Like,
you just wanted Monday Matt involved in one.
So, honestly, that is a fair question. We could send you the Hangout link, and you can hop on the Hangout. That would be.
I'll have to keep looking. Yeah, but yeah.
You're cool for that. You're not gonna abandon us and disappear, right?
No, I'm not gonna. What?
No, I'm just putting it out there. You're gonna come back when I send you the link.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I'll send you.
Okay, so can somebody
DM it to me?
Who is Mombot? Can somebody share their?
I sent you the profile.
I'll tell
Patreon.
you who it is, Jim. It's Matt's alt account.
Jim, if you look on Patreon, I sent you their Twitter. They're one of the Gamergate dead ender people. So
I got the link. I'll pop in and I'll pop out of here.
All right, we'll see you momentarily. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll wait. We'll await his arrival here on Hangouts.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, well, I mean, he made the promise here live on air. There he is.
All right,
shit.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm scrolling right now. Yeah, just give me a moment. There's a lot of shit here which I don't really want to show.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I mean, we've gone after pedophiles before,
Yeah, I mean, we're just looking for that pertinent conversation. Yeah, not everything.
Yeah. Let me scroll.
Yeah,
I'm not photoshopping anything. I'm not doing any weird shit.
That's fine. We don't care about any other conversations. It's not important.
Yeah, for sure. I just look for it. You guys keep chatting for a while. I'm just.
So how's the weather, boys?
I knew you were about to say that. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, by the way, Andy says he wants on. Andy says he wants to come on. He was in the Spite Club chat.
All right, we'll bring him on, but I mean we have a little business to take care of first. But yeah,
I found it. I think I found it. Yeah, but oh shit! Like here, okay. Here's the problem. So, do you this docs is going to be shared on the stream? Do you understand that? Because it's all pasted in here. Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Does it say Goose Job NSA?
It doesn't say Goose Job NSA.
I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't put this secret out there, but I mean,
maybe share it with you guys who don't show it on stream.
No. I mean, not that secret. I mean, Goose's name is out there already. I mean, he did fundraisers for sunsetting pit bulls and shit. Like, it's not really,
Yeah, but I mean, someone's going to have to block out the address. You can't put the address on stream.
No, there is no. He said there's no there is no address, right?
Wait, how about this? Let me check to see if there's a fucking address there. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Ralph, how about this?
Last known place of employment in the area of, and then last known addresses is all there. It's in, I won't say where.
Last known address. So there was. So you said earlier there were no addresses.
I wasn't sure. But yeah. It was not a lie. It was just a fucking mistake. But whatever. Look.
Wait, Ralph. Just
dude,
put up.
Shut up.
Wait.
God. Annoying.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, man. Ralph, just blank out the screen, right? And then you can share it to the Google Hangouts. Then the docs aren't shared with people. We can at least see what the hell he's talking about. And you can describe it without telling the docs to the audience.
Or we can get the docs and then we can hurry up and censor them and then show.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll screenshot it and then blur it out or whatever. But yeah, you can go ahead and screen share. It's not being shown on the screen.
Okay, I'll share it now.
Holy shit, he works at Disney World?
No.
You're not supposed to share that. What are you doing?
All right, so this is like the beginning of the conversation. You see it?
I do. Give me a second. I wanna capture this. Okay, I got that.
All right, so you got this. We're talking about some other guy here, the game journalist, and then it says here, Ian would like to speak about Goose. Do tell. Was he the one who doxed your parents? No, I was actually doxed with a different guy named fucking 2D Muslim. He's a SJW, right? And then
all right. Give me a sec. Go ahead. You can keep describing it. Just pause it. Okay.
All right. So he just called you. I was like, no. He DM'd me a threat. He said it was Patriot Bitcoin. I should prepare myself by spending time with my friends and family. Do you have it saved? I said, yeah. I hope that you do. May I see it? Sure. Let me find it. And now, if you see, it's Wild Goose, Wild Goo 53. Right. So this. I was pretty sure it was fucking Wild Goose.
Now, right? Goose has had a multitude of Twitter accounts, and I've, he said,
you'll have to check.
I've known him for years, but I don't. That's not one that I remember.
That's not one I remember either.
And Zidane's familiar with him too. That's not one I remember. So, it does seem like it's a fake Goose, but anyway.
This is like, hey, I got 3 Bitcoin to do something. Can't really say what, but you should sort your finances out and stuff. Maybe spend quality time with your family. So. Yeah. Right. So it's like I didn't acknowledge the reply, and so all right. When was this? It says 10 minutes. I said November. So
all right, no, wait, stop right there. I'm trying to, I want to get all this for the record. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so this is in February, by the way. Okay, so it's like spoke to Rudder House, and he can give you Goose's name and details to report to the police. And whatever else you do with those details is left to your discretion. I said, all right, you'll probably consider writing an expose. Goose threatened a lot of people who deserve mention and reckoning, but if you do that to yourself, people ignore it due to their political biases. But if an anonymous person wrote it and found it later, they would listen. You see,
all right, now give us 1 second. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry. Are they suggesting that they'd give you the information and you'd pass it along for an anonymous source to write it, so it didn't look like any of you guys were involved with putting it out there?
That seems to be the case.
That's what it seems to be the case. Yeah, which is why I ended up fucking giving it to Shitrat, right? Yeah, so I'm like, I can forward it.
So he can write an article.
So no, so you can make a video, dude. Like you can call it.
So it was a conspiracy.
You have like a fucking IQ of like 40. Good lord. Dude. Okay, do you want me to continue or not?
Yes, go ahead. No, go ahead. Don't.
If you're gonna keep doing this shit, I'm gonna log off. Like
it's fine. Dame, keep it under control. Yeah. Let's get through this. It's tough. It's tough for everybody.
Yeah. Leave the witness alone.
It's hard for everyone. It's hard for everyone. We'll make it through though. Just follow my lead. Go ahead.
All right. So as I can forward it to appropriate quarters, he says done a great deal more. That's what Mombot says. It's like what? Apart from doxing people, he used to troll memorial pages to dead teenagers on Facebook. I was like, Jesus, do we have proof? And then there's a YouTube link here. Where the fuck does this go to? Let's see. Students horrified at Facebook, right? So
it's this rip trolling link, yes.
Yeah, rip trolling, right? So
I almost want to play that, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, watch this for a moment. I can reconnoiter other houses.
Oh no, wait, stop right there. I'm trying to get all this.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I said, all right, and then more links, another, rip trolling. I was like, that's so nasty. And in case it gets deleted, #Gamergate. Here they are threatening to dox Gamergate. So let me click on that. It's Lolstock Radio. Guess what else is coming besides garbage dump? If anyone else, if there are annoying flies in the air, they will be swatted. So this is being blamed, I think, on Wild Goose, right? That's my impression. And then there's more stuff about more defacing memorials, attributed to the Bill Wagner crew, right?
Oh wait, scroll back up. Just scroll back up. Okay, that's fine. Just to where the SWAT is.
Tell me when to go.
Okay, I'll just do another screen.
Yeah, threatening to SWAT them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was like, BWC trolled every game journalist, every single one. That was my understanding. That's what they did, because every single game journalist got doxxed during Gamergate, right? As well as some anti-Gamergators. Another news report. BWC is.
I'm sorry. Could you please? I know this is off topic, but could you please read the one that says they spent like 3 years? You see that? It's right after you say yeah.
Okay.
Just because that sentence needs to be memorialized. Somebody said that.
All right, let me read this. He spent like 3 years doing nothing but going after juggalos, but that's too painful to go through.
Is that a fellow? Is that a juggalo in there? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Sorry, that really got my attention. I'm sorry.
Directly associate him with these acts. BWC is not a large group, and Goose is very active in it. And he was active during these events. I think you can just keep going on forever, but you get the idea. I was like, yeah, it's extensive.
Oh, wait, scroll back up just a little bit.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay, go ahead.
All right, and then there's the Encyclopedia Dramatica. You're not sharing this on stream, so I'll just open it.
Yeah, I'm not sharing it on screen. Sue Basco, Goose will be getting a kick out of this link, but yes, go ahead.
Yeah, there's a Sue Basco link. It's got his fucking name in it. All right, so I'm not going to mention his name on stream because again, I don't want to dox a guy, even though it's already out there. Okay, so he keeps going on here. I think his father is, the job description. All right, so you can read it. You guys can read it. I won't say what it is, right? Job description. And I'm like, yeah, he's unaware of his son's activities. Goose is also, works in the same thing, has minor security clearance. And like, I asked for details. Like,
okay, slow down.
Okay, yeah. Okay. 7 minutes ago. All right, so I was like, it seems BWC doxed him right out of high school, got their hooks into him, made him work for them. I was like, that's creepy. Yeah,
that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous claim, right? But anyway, go ahead.
I didn't know.
Does Mombot actually think that they get paid or something for fucking around the internet and trolling people?
I honestly don't know.
That's part of it. That sounds like a grooming allegation that like Sargon threw out there. This is insane.
I am curious about one thing. I mean, what's coming up right now? I'm not going to repeat any of the specific information, but that seems to be a little more thorough than we were let on. It's got multiple addresses, date of birth, full name.
Yeah. It's got all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
Previous addresses. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's got everything.
Dad stuff.
It's pretty thorough. Now wait, scroll up just a little bit. Okay. Just to the start of the names and stuff. So you can go back down. Just to where it starts with his name. So scroll down.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
All right. Okay. You got that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then Mombot says he does not flinch at his power word or any stupid shit like that, meaning that his name is out there, right? His name is out there. So you will need to ask that your neutral journalist contact puts out the expose, puts a fear of God into him, or speak to his former military or commanding officer or his father, right? That's what was suggested to me.
Wait a minute. Could you read the next paragraph after that? That's a little weird.
Okay, this is explained to me how the information was acquired. The addresses were confirmed by a private investigator. At one point, he was harassing dozens of journalists, and they got serious about it. There's a ton of other stuff on there. There's this podcast stuff involving True Capitalist Radio, juggalos, bronies, etc. He's been doing this for years. It's a bit to search through. This trail is almost completely scrubbed in recent years. He is trying to hide. And so there's his actual resume here from Indeed.com. And then I say, it reminds me of someone else I know, blah, 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 blah. And, this is the job description. Oh, he got a job subcontracted to Google, for example. Uses his technical skills and private information at his workplace to assist in doxing people, which would be very bad news for Google if it were true. I was like, yeah. And then just making fun of the way that he looks. And
just go ahead and read that.
Okay. He looks like Igor from Young Frankenstein, Walleye, and everything. So he has little luck in finding meaningful relationships. This probably means why he's so involved in dumb internet shit for years after his military service. Yeah. I think that's just about everything. As I said, do with this what you feel is appropriate. But if something is not done, he will continue to harm people for his own amusement and for the amusement of people who are puppeting him. I said, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And then I think... keep going. I'll be keeping an eye on this. He's trying to hide. He'll be scrubbing as much as he can. I don't know why. And then I say that I think he knows a few people know he works for Stormfront, worked. And then and he is still employed by a Google subcontractor. I wonder. I said works because that's something I heard from elsewhere. I can't remember where exactly, but yeah, this is the thing that I heard. And then it just says, Ian, Mombot says, Ian, do you know how?
But he also mentions working with Rudder House.
Yeah, Rudder House is just someone Mombot works with. I don't know who that is. Ian, do you know how that guy got someone killed by swatting recently? I was like, remember that? It's like, yeah, what about him? And Mombot says, I think Goose is the same. Right? Goose is the same. There are a million complaints out there about this faggot. And I asked, do you think Goose swats people? And Mombot says, I don't think so. I know so. It's in the links above. Look. My point is there are a lot of complaints about his behavior online, but nobody has ever put them together in an article and gotten the police to take action. Nobody took action against the SWAT kit either until someone died. Even though there are dozens of complaints about him acting just like Goose online, Goose may end up the same. And I said, yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'm going to take a nap rather. I'll look at it with fresh eyes later and consider which journalist to bring it to. And I said, hello, I have a chance to look it over. And then I said, his email address. So this ties it to him, right? This ties it to Goose. This fucking, I think it's a MySpace page.
This feels like it feels like almost like a plot for plot of Minority Report. Like he may commit a crime in the future, so we've got to nail him now. And it's weird. So did Mombot hire a private investigator to find out who he was? So she could get a article written about
it? Was the Juggalos.
The Juggalos did it.
The Juggalos did it, yeah. Also look at the Encyclopedia Dramatica link. That's the one I showed you before.
Yeah.
Then Goose is a term related to his real name.
Yeah.
And look at the ED link. That person identified him independently. So it looks like, Goose's docs are out there already, even before any of this stuff happened.
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat this because it's just hearsay, this line here. I said, I'm trying to find a connection. If it's hearsay, but I'm confident in the source, found proof, here's the thing. Again, this is not 100%, but, it seems like proof, right?
No, wait. Now, Mombot says I assume means I can find photos of him from junior high and high school.
Yeah, and it's a link to junior high from high school.
Wow.
You want me to click on that?
It's not coming up on air, but
well, yeah, I don't really care about that. But this is fucking weird, right? Am I the only one a little weirded out by this?
This is a deep dive, I would say.
In retrospect, honestly, yeah, this is fucking weird. Yeah.
In retrospect,
do any of these people have sex?
No, none of them.
Like, I don't dig up this shit. People give it to me, right? And in this case, look, this happened. Yeah. So, he fucking doxed himself because his name is actually on this one page here, right? Tied to his current Wildgoose. And someone said, the Mombot said that may be a troll, and the reason why he's now hiding is LinkedIn. The part that we would need to confirm is whether it's really him who posted it. I was like, it's him, it's verified. Yeah, this was actually verified, by the way. I was like,
if I could just stop you for a minute, I thought the conversation was going to be like, yeah, we found him. Here's his docs. Okay,
that's what I thought. Like a few sentences. This is deep.
This is a deep dive. It's a deep dive. That's you can see why I fucking believed all of it, right?
No.
What the fuck, man?
I know. Yeah, I know it's fucked up.
No. The follow up thing that they said, was this person a victim of him? They should be.
Wait,
right?
What
does that say? Yeah, the journalist he reached out to, was she a victim of his threats? It should be emphasized in the article just how many people he has bullied. Lots of women, but men too.
I was like, no, he wasn't a victim of Wildgoose. I was like, but he knows of the guy. I was like, now he does. He didn't before. This is somebody else.
Real quick, I have a question. What did Wildgoose do to this guy to set him off like this? Because this is.
Wait a minute. Whose name pops up in there? Whose name pops up in there?
Okay, that was the next day. So we stopped talking about this. Actually, we completely stopped talking about it. Yeah, this is So I can actually probably just close this thing now. But
are you?
No. Wait. Keemstar.
No, you're not going to close shit. It says, I see. Keemstar got suspended. How did I get suspended?
That was February 9th. So why did you get suspended on that day? It's a good question. I was like, what do I do?
I want to know. Was that dude involved?
No. Bombot wasn't involved in that.
Trust him, Keemstar.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm about to fucking have a million people deep dive on his ass.
Well, go ahead. I'm actually really curious who Bombot is also now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think they're involved in you getting suspended, but you got suspended on February 9th, and I had no idea why. They were asking me. That's my
Keemstar, you're getting opt all over the place by these fucking people. Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, that's basically it.
All right, that's it. I showed the end there, so you can so the people could see that we were actually looking at the DMs.
Yep.
So. Well,
I gotta say that's some creepy shit. The whole we need to get an article written. You need to take this information here. It's super thorough. We need to teach them a lesson, basically. And it's not even. It's probably. How do we know that Mombot didn't make a fake Wildgoose account to set this all up to make you do this? Because it seems really bizarre, doesn't it?
That does seem really bizarre, and like I said, in retrospect, I'm fucking like this is fucking me up, man. This is fucking me up. It's like, okay, I've been fucking played here. Am I being fucking played? That's the question, right?
That is a question, yes.
That's a fucking question that I would like to have answered. I will definitely send Mombot a question, and I'm sure Mombot will.
Pretty sure Mombot's going to hear about.
No doubt about that one. Yeah, no doubt about that. But
why are we calling him Mamba? Like, let's find out his government name.
Yeah.
Okay, starts.
Mombot's a dude that LARPs as a fucking Japanese housewife or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's serious.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they LARP as a Japanese housewife. They're obviously not, but they have some incels and other various Spergs convinced that they are. So
I don't know. This first I've really heard of them. I'll be honest, but this is such a weird day. Today is such a weird day. Is something in the water?
You never know what's going to happen on the Killstream. I didn't expect this, Ian, when we started with your conversation here.
I know. It's nuts.
Well, it does corroborate what he said, though. I mean, it just got sent to him.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. I wasn't fucking lying. I just
you didn't even look into it. You're like, oh, okay, listen and believe. Let me just fucking throw this out the shit rat. Let's do this.
I fucked up, like I said. Yeah, owning up to it. Sucks.
Yeah, but see, it makes you look better because now it doesn't look like you were lying about it. This person really did send it to you out of the blue, and it was really fucking thorough with a lot of specific directions on what you need to do about this.
Yep.
Well, we have to give you kudos.
You could tell from the conversation he wasn't 100% on board. He was like, "Oh, I'll see what I can do." Like,
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to absolve him of everything, but I will give you credit for showing it on air, even though you didn't want to for the longest, but you did it.
Well, yeah, I'll say the same thing. Yeah, you shouldn't let some fucking person sink your reputation, especially if you really didn't do what it looks like you did. Fuck that shit. Fuck that person.
Yeah. Like, if they didn't give me the fucking docs, none of this shit would even happen. Like, I wasn't even looking for it. What the fuck?
But why did the journalist you picked happen to be shit rat though? That makes no sense.
Because I saw fucking shit rat was going at it, with Wildgoose.
Yeah, but shouldn't you pick like an actual journalist or somebody who might do something with it? I mean, he's a complete idiot. So
yeah, well, that's pretty fucking obvious now, isn't it? Fucking.
Well, yeah, because the DMs got out. I mean, we wouldn't even know about it. Obviously, he leaked those to somebody. I don't know who.
I think he leaked it to Kraut. He leaked it to Kraut.
That's what I figured. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, because like that he made that video, right? So obviously, they know about it. They're fucking talking about it, and they thought, oh, let's weaponize it against Ian, or let's weaponize it against these guys. Like we'll use it against them.
Well, remember, Shitrat made a video on you calling you a doxer, a known doxer. I don't know if this was before or after.
I'm pretty sure that was the thing. Yeah, pretty sure that was the thing.
Do you mind if I ask you, did this particular person, I don't care about the other people you're talking to, but this particular person, did they ever do something similar? Have they ever tried to pass along information to get you to do stuff before?
I can't quite recall. Maybe. I would say maybe. Okay. I'm going to say no, but yeah. No, I mean, dude, like, how long those things are? It took me fucking ages to find them. This is just, oh my God. It's hell of a day.
It has been. Well, Ian, thank you. We have Warski in the green room, so I figure we should bring him on. Did he leave? Did he leave?
Did he leave? I'd like to talk to him.
He might have passed back out. Andy, if you're listening.
He had a busy day. It was like a fucking 5 hours.